From a rural Giang region to a beautiful province in southern Vietnam, Giang has had to its name a legacy full of cultural developments, heroic war tales, as well as prosperous livelihood. Today, come with me as I tell my story of the place I hold dear to my heart, from its past, present, to the vision I have for it in the future. To me and thousands of others who call Giang their hometown, this is a safe and nurturing bubble that consisted of family, folk tales, sweet treats, and childhood shenanigans. It was a sense of familiarity and unhindered joy that marked this period of my life. On these streets, my feet could carry me home without even thinking, and I would have a zillion types of delicious street foods. Giang was also in the stories I was told of the mighty Nam Cheo alligator, or Lady Doi Om, a widow forever waiting for her husband that she turned into stone. I think the bond a person shares with their hometown starts from the young days, peaceful and rather uneventful, nestling in an unassuming town, mine with Giang on the grill from here. As I'm growing, my view of Giang, though still small, is expanding significantly. I went to school, and that was where I thoroughly learned the history of my hometown, from its emerging days in 1832, through dozens of changes to its name and borders, and finally, in December of 1975, to its official name of Giang. I also learned of the lives of the immortal heroes, such as Thoại Ngọc Hầu, Tôn Đức Thắng, Nguyễn Hữu Cảnh, and countless others forefathers who paved the way and shaped our history, culture, and socio-economic conditions. This is reflected in the places such as Ba Chúa Sư Temple, the Jamul Azam Mosque of the Muslims, or Tapa Temple, representing diverse cultures of the Khmer, Champa, or people of Chinese heritage. The list of tourist attractions goes on, like the Seven Mountain Range, Trà Sư Cachupet Forest, etc. Giang is also blessed with fertile soil and an extensive irrigation system, therefore making it ideal for harvesting rice, tropical fruits, freshwater fish, etc. Moreover, this resource means it has great potential for ecotourism, where visitors get a chance to immerse themselves in peaceful country atmosphere and first-handedly pick fruits. But on a day-to-day basis, Thoại Ngọc Hầu High School for the Gifted is a big part of Giang to me, and I believe the unofficial motto of the students here is, whether study or play, always give it your all, and they really live by it. However, being a bit older means realizing the areas where improvements could be made. For example, Giang is suffering from environmental pollution, poor infrastructure that fails to meet the demand of economic growth, and the need to optimize tourism potential. It also has a disproportionate number of people who still live in poverty, and our traditions have been disappearing, and we still have a long way to go to become a prosperous region. But the future holds endless possibilities. One of the focal points of Giang's future development must be a more professional approach to tourism. Solutions include better infrastructure, accommodating services, security, and integrity, diversifying the forms of tourism, ecotourism, gastronomic tourism, or river voyage, better preserving and promoting traditions. Social-wise, I'm hopeful our province will be more open to embracing different races, cultures, beliefs, and identities. Advancement in economic conditions means improvements in the quality of living, reducing the percentage of poverty, and more equal access to opportunities. In the production sector, there's a need to focus on technology, which would allow us to export not only raw materials, but also processed goods with higher profit margins. And last but not least, the environmental issues must be addressed both at systemic and individual levels, mitigating as best we can the impact of climate change. Now, I know none of this is easy, but with this young generation at the forefront, we are committed to taking action and contributing back to the place that has nurtured us no matter where we end up in life. Many thanks for watching until the end.